Hi everyone, it's Christine. Welcome back to my channel. It's Valentine's Day next week, and so today I thought I would whip up a little DIY for you guys. You know that I always love to keep it quick, easy, and inexpensive, and that's exactly what we're gonna do today. So we're gonna make an ombre heart, like a wreath. There's just gonna be no hole in the middle. So I don't know if you can technically call it a wreath, but that's kind of the vibe we're going for. So I thought I would show you real quick how we're gonna do it and how you can do this too for Valentine's Day. So pretty simple materials. Probably my favorite are these faux florals that I got at the dollar store. I've talked about it before, my love for dollar store flowers. They've really stepped up their game, and you can find some absolutely stunning flowers there. So they're all about, I don't know, $1. These ones are $1.25 a piece. We've got some here that are $3, but they've got 4 stems on them, which is great. So I just tried to come up with a color palette that I thought was ombre-esque, kind of going from red into pink. You could do it into white if you wanted. I picked out about 4 bundles of each. Now for the back of this, what I actually got is this foam, this sheet foam from the hardware store. This comes in a massive piece. As you can tell, we've cut it in a super straight line. It was $10, it's pretty lightweight, but I still have 3/4 of that sheet left, so I will be able to use it for multiple projects. This is going to be the material that's going to give our heart its shape and structure. To get to the shape, I found this at the dollar store. Now, listen, you don't need to actually buy a shape. This was actually a little bit of a oopsies. You could just print out a shape, or you could just freehand it if you're good at that, and trace it out and then cut it. I actually originally was going to use this as my base for the heart. I was actually just gonna stick in the flowers in here. But the more I thought about it, this was a late night decision that I had grabbed this at the dollar store. The more I thought about it today, I was like, this isn't gonna work. And that's when I came up with the sheet foam idea. So, but it is the perfect size, so I am going to be tracing this onto the sheet foam. After we trace it, we're going to use an X-Acto knife. I've got my cutting board here so I don't cut right through the table. I've got my nippers, clippers, whatever you wanna call them. I call them nippers. We're gonna cut off the stems of the flowers. And then I've got my hot glue gun, which I'm only gonna put like a little dollop of it because it is going to melt the foam. But I think if I just stick the end of the flower into the foam, I think they're gonna fall out. So I think it does need a little bit of glue in there to just hold it. So that's it. Let's get to creating this ombre Valentine's Day heart. All right, so that was easy, although a tiny bit messy. Nothing a vacuum can't clean up though. You do wanna be careful when you're cutting away the heart to go, when you're starting to pull it out, the shape out. If you notice, I was going in sections because I didn't wanna yank on it in case there was a little piece still attached, because I didn't wanna break the heart. Don't worry about the edges of this because the flowers are going to spill over and you're not even gonna see the edges. So next, we've got to nip off all the flowers, and we're gonna place them first just to get a general idea, and then we'll go through and we'll add the finishing touch, which is the glue, and it's that simple. So let's do it. So I have it laid out. You wanna make sure, like I said, that you kind of overhang the sides, but you obviously still wanna keep your heart shape. I am going to start at the top. I know that I've got enough flowers. That was actually my biggest concern, which is why I wanted to lay it out. And I'm just gonna kind of play with it. There's no rhyme or reason. The red ones are, you know, I've got 2 kind of different looking flowers, but that's okay. It's gonna make it just look, I don't know, really pretty and kind of organic. So let's get gluing. you have it, friends. Isn't that so beautiful? Oh my gosh. I absolutely love the way this turned out, and I'm willing to bet money on it that my daughter's gonna wanna keep this in her room all year long because it's so pretty. That took me less than 20 minutes to do and cost me probably about $20 when you count in the amount of faux florals that I used. And then, like I said, the sheet of foam was $9, but I used a quarter of it. So I'm gonna have that around for more projects. To add a little bit of Valentine's Day love to your home this weekend, why not try this super simple DIY ombre heart? Thanks again for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and click the bell to be notified for more videos. And we will see you next time. Bye.